Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Bebop here. Today's video is going to be about something I do when I'm waiting for an OPR match or an M3 lobby, hive lobby, or a sandworm. Everybody showing up for the sandworm. And then it's just farming route that's really easy to do. I've done for years. And you can actually make a little bit of change while you're doing it. Also, you can stock up on your gems and everything else that you're going to need while you're playing this game. You're going to go to the Shrine of Sissy, I call it. And you're going to ride to the Elite Angry Earth area. Now, you're not going to go inside because you'll get jacked up. They're level 70 Angry Earth Elites. They don't play around. Don't test them. You're going to go around the backside where there's a whole lot of stuff to gather. Now, on the way there, you're going to pass a lot of different moats, spine caps, hemp, weirdwood trees, light beetles, and all that stuff, earthshell turtles. So pick all those up while you're going. And then once you get about right here, you're going to climb the rocks. And I want you to have your mining luck food. And I want you to have all your mining luck gear on. Go past 350 strength so you can get the extra chance to one tap all the mythril ores. And also you get a better chance at getting the rare items from the mythril ore. Now, we all know mythril ores are worth nothing, right? So that you can just throw away when you're gathering it so you don't get weighed down. But the gems, the cut pristine gems, and also the experience you get from mining, where you're going to open up those boxes and get different, Azoth vials. You're going to get, orichalcum ore. You're going to get different things like that. Is pretty good. But the cinnabar and the gems is really what you're after. So they're pristine gems, and then you're going to need those to make cut pristine gems for your clothing, right? For your armor or rune glass or whatever you want to do. Now, this spot is the most insane amount of mythril ore that I've seen in the game. I haven't stopped the video to count them all up, but it feels like there's about 50 different mythril ores. There's also iron veins. There's moats all around. You could actually take the shrine underneath and climb up the mountain in a certain area. But, there's also a camp up here that you can go ahead and set your camp to. And that way, if you ever want to come back, you can just go out there, have an alligator kill you, and you can just fast travel right up here to the top. So this spot is insanely good for getting cut pristine gems. Now they sell for, I don't know, around 13 to 15 gold each, which isn't amazing, but it's okay money. But you can also make powerful gemstone dust out of them. Now, I will say it will take you a little bit of time to mine all this, so you're going to end up getting into your OPR match or whatever you're doing, and so by the time you get out, they'll be right back there. But if you're ever bored and you just want to go farm a bunch of this stuff and stock up on your gems and your moats and your putrid lodestones, you can actually drop down right underneath where I'm at now, and that's what I'll cut to on the video, and we will show you the different moats and continue on with the farming route. All right, as we get the last two Blight Craigs, we're going to drop down. There's going to be some more down there. There's also the little spine caps are all over the place in this area. So if you are interested in getting moats, go ahead and grab those. They do give moats now. Now, these enemies are really easy to take out. They're low levels. So this is always a really good spot. If you want to rank up your Arcana station and go ahead and be able to get your cut pristine gems, you definitely want to come out here. There's a moat there. There's one behind the wall, point two right there. That's also another Blight Craig. There's also some moats in here. I heard someone mining up here, so I knew he got all the moats. There's some star metal, but we're not really after that. Got to give your random person out in the world a little random teabag. Try to one tap these real quick before we head off. Don't forget the spine cap, and there's going to be moats galore over here. Now, this is the Rabbit Island. If you are into getting the blue rabbit meat that comes out of this, it's like sumptuous meat or something. I don't know how to say it. You can farm a lot of these out here. You will need your skinning luck. It's pretty rare to get, but they usually do sell very well for people making constitution foods. That's one of the farms that you can do. If you just want to come out here while you're waiting, you can just farm rabbits in skinning luck gear and just sell the hell out of that meat and make plenty of money. Now, when we get done with this island, we're going to go straight across. And here we are, cutting to that scene. Now we're going to head down underneath where basically the Restless Shore camp is at. There are a lot of lodestone gathering spots are out here, so make sure you kill the enemies. They're really low level. And you can just get the Lodestone. Lodestone's really good when you're ranking up your stone cutting station. I'm sure a lot of y'all figured out you're going to need a lot of Lodestone, a lot of it. So out here is a good spot. Just make sure you check around all the rocks if you get confused on where you're at. There's also Blight Crags, Soul Worms, Life Motes, just a lot of that good stuff that you're going to need. Now, doing this farm and doing this route, you won't get rich, but you can make some good money off of it. But most importantly, it's all stuff that you're going to be using and that you're going to need to rank up your stations with. So it's useful looting items, I guess you would say, or useful farming. Now, there are some other areas that I could show you in another video, and that I will, how to make more money in a more concentrated area so you're not constantly traveling and traversing the land. That way, if you just want to kind of sit in a general area, farm some things when you come back from your OPR, usually OPRs load up pretty quickly, and then you get back to the OPR. I know a spot that's perfect for that I make plenty of money off of all the time. Actually, a couple different spots, and I will show you in those too. But this one I felt is pretty useful spot. It's also good scenery. And there's just a lot of mixture of things that you can use. Like, say, for instance, these banana trees out here. You can farm these banana trees. There's a bunch of them over here. And bananas always sell good in this game. I mean, $2 to $5 per banana, depending on what server you're on, of course. You know, and then the Lodestone respawns pretty quickly. You can also get thick hide and hemp, all that good stuff. So, anyways, I've done this route for many years now. I really enjoyed this route, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna let the video finish out. I do stream live every day on Twitch, so feel free to check it out. And also, I have more videos on different loadouts, hive loadouts, and things like that, gear checks that you need to make sure you have the proper gear before you go into those with. And also a video for new players that if you're gonna want to learn what all the good perks are in the game, then for weapons and armor, then you could check that video out too. So, as I finish up with this, that's a lot of different motes, Lodestone and all that. You can choose to sell if you want. Me, I will use all this, so I'm just going to keep it. But if you wanted to sell it all with the pristine gems or whatnot, maybe a couple easy grand or something like that you can make while just, you know, while you're waiting. Now, don't forget to do your dailies. That's going to be your best source of money. Your 2 random mutations per day and your 3 regular expeditions per day. That's going to be your best source, about 5 to 6 or 7k per day, and then just sprinkle in a little bit of farming here and there, and you're good to go. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, if you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Have a good day. Later.